If only I could have walked into school as cool as Michelle Pfeiffer. She was just like a cool rider. I love that movie. Grease 2, very unsung movie. Not as good as Grease 1, but check it out if you guys want. Your kids might not be going back to Rydell High, but they got to get ready as summer break is almost over. Don't hate me, kids. Well, parents start to plan for the new school year. And here with some very crucial help is teacher Dean Winther from Coral Academy, Las Vegas. How you doing?
Hi. Good, very good, thank you.
You just said you missed Grease 2. You didn't see that film growing up?
I did not see Grease 2.
With a young Michelle Pfeiffer?
I've seen plenty of young Michelle Pfeiffer.
Touche. Okay. Well, honestly, it's just a few weeks away. Kids are dreading it, but the best way for a successful year is just, you know, to be prepared.
Right. At Coral Academy, we try to make sure that our students and our parents are both prepared for back to school night, back to school. And so we came up with 5 points to kind of help our parents be prepared within the next couple weeks.
I love that. Yeah. So let's go for the first point. What's your first tip?
Point number 1 is just to prepare the students for time constraints. So you want to make sure that they break out of their summer sleeping habits, so to speak. You know, sleeping in late, going to bed late, those types of things. So get them into a routine where they can start to wake up a little bit earlier, so by the time school starts, they're ready for that new
Do you suggest doing that a few days before school, a week before school, like that Monday before? Or?
We have started. I have a son that's in first grade at Coral Academy, and we've started it already. He's in bed at 8:30. We're waking him up at 7:30 and trying to get him ready to go.
And he still likes you?
He still likes us, yes. Now my sophomore, on the other hand,
not so
easy.
Like,
leave me alone. We got 2 more weeks to go.
Let me kind of hang out. Okay, so number 2, this is another popular one, I'm sure. Taking away a little bit of the TV time, right?
Yeah, we want them to get them to start thinking about forgetting about all the technology, but moving into preparing time for homework. And it's going to be a shock for many students once they get back that they can't just jump on the televisions or their YouTube, watch their YouTube feeds. They're going to have 30, 45 minutes of homework depending on their age. So we would recommend getting some books and just starting that reading session right now, having them read through some literature and some books that it's age appropriate.
And that was point 3 too, starting to read more with your kids so they get into that routine of reading their, textbooks as well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And then number 4, you said utilize school website to get specific dates like back to school night and important things in the calendar that, parents can be prepared for as well as the kids.
Yeah, it's very important for the parents to be aware. First, if you have a student that is going to a new campus, whether they're changing from an elementary to an intermediate school or so on, it's good to know when you can get your students to that campus and walk them around and help them kind of navigate through the new campus. But also, back to school nights are very important. There's professional development days that come up throughout the year, and parents might not be aware of that, and they don't know what to do with their students. So if you have access to the website, you can get those dates.
That's important.
It's very important to understand.
There are also school supplies, and we're talking about a lot here at Fox 5 with our SOS Drive. But getting the supplies, getting the crucial, what do they really need, and what's things that people often leave off the list? Well,
school supplies that are left off the list are things that most teachers and students take. They just understand that everyone needs paper, pencils, those types of things. The key for a student to be excited about going back to school, though, is giving them an opportunity to choose a few of those things, whether it be their own personal lunchbox or a pencil box, what have you, something that they are interested. Yeah, this, I wanted my son to have a cool Ruka backpack, and he wanted a Captain America backpack with these little things on them. And you got to let them have a little bit of pride in what they want. So he gets the Captain American backpack and gets to go off and show all his friends this backpack that
What was your choice back in the day for your Trapper Keeper, lunchbox?
Oh, Superman, Batman, any of the
young Michelle Pfeiffer.
and a young Michelle Pfeiffer, exactly.
Touche. Thank you so much. Have a great school year. I'm the daughter of a retired school teacher, so we really appreciate all you do for making the kids enjoy, what can be sometimes, a tough transition.
Definitely.
So thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.